Welcome back. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you very much for joining us. Back to right where we left off, still in the same pause screen it was in the previous part, but whatever time of the day it is, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you can, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Back to doing reviews and gameplay, so let's see how this goes. I called Jim Gordon instead of Amanda.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Oh, great.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Wait a minute. What am I supposed to be doing with L? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sorry. Okay. Oh, good. I thought he has back
Come on.
broken.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent.
But I'm gonna try to fix the...
I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something.
Fixed, yeah.
But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive, if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
All that armament. No, he's banged up. Boom. That will be the title, definitely. Man, this game's just hand out trophies like crazy. I love it.
Bruce!
How do you get out so easily? Dang.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Medbay. There's just a table in front of the... No, it's his usual chair. Okay.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I mean...
I'm good, thanks.
Torn biceps, torn triceps. Would have possible internal bleeding.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail.
Sounds
Drugs that are lethal when
Joker.
combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Joker.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay, there we go. Let's do it.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Is...
Some safety deposit
Never
boxes empty.
Harley Quinn.
Contents
What is it?
unknown.
Harlequin.
Over a dozen dead.
Harlequin.
And even more wounded.
Female.
Mostly by
clown.
gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Dang. She's hardcore in this one, huh?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage, all by herself. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility.
Uh-oh. Mr. Freeze.
Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Gotham System supported. Okay, so we still have the same. Main enterprises. Okay, so nothing has changed in Jaya. Okay, because it. Ah, there we go. Is there any? Oh, there's news. Family describes slain Wayne employee as hero. Emotional described my hero. Fox has been written on. You can pause it and read it. Okay, let's... Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull down so you can see it. Pause if you wish to read it. Authorities are still searching the cause of massive exposure. We already know. Batman takes over. Batman is taking more hands. Well, there was someone inside. I was say Batman is interrogated. Yeah. Critics have asked whether Batman's unauthorized interrogation. They will say another example of the message on the right. GCP services. I see double homicide. All the lights authorities ride only after back. His own investigation. This is a very slow. 5 things you need to know about the agency. Okay, the Waller is at the head. Okay, to region everywhere. Gotham falls under, as does the entire United States. Riddlers are focused for those who think that the agency means a crackdown on Gotham's crime. Their only goal here is to track down the infamous Riddler armed. They don't get in their way because, and then they just, okay. So, let's go over to the old Codex. Looks like we need to start at the top. Once again, I'm going to go real quick through these, and you can just pause. Well, hopefully he will, yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Definitely want to read that. There you go. Okay. get in front of that. Okay. Iman. Traumatic. Yeah, she went deaf because of it. There you go. And Waller said, knowing her true, it's true identity. There you go. Pause if you there you go. Pause if you want to read it. Okay, but pause. Whoa, 2 more on her. Okay. Okay, so we're good. We're done. Okay, there's absolutely no reason for me to keep saying it.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Alright, those probably brats, huh? I have to see that Joker movie.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
He's probably gonna wonder why he's walking and limping.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole
This is-
parents thing.
This is how I get in the beat.
Bruce!
This is a test.
Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Wow, that's crazy.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
turning them all into his goons, probably.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside
am
the
I?
GCPD say
You're a
he is wanted
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Gotta play along.
I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but
Okay,
he was just
I'm running
so
for cover.
bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around.
Okay,
Should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear. Okay.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
What?
Right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
It's at the Joker go.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Gotta get in.
Perfect.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
I figure that's the best way to get in with his criminal friends.
That was fantastic.
Oh,
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
holy.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
So they reversed the
Come on.
where instead of the Joker
We
being
shouldn't keep her
awesome
waiting.
and her being so she's the big bad. Harley Quinn's wait a minute. They reversed the Harley Quinn Joker relationship. Seriously? Oh, man.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you
get
about.
how she's the
Harley
what?
Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
The whole point was...
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
This is so weird,
Do us
man.
a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
What? Why are they...
Right now?
Yeah. So
Need a
Joker's
buck.
some... He's not even the...
I got it.
He's like this beta punk, and she's... God dang it. I hate current year. That's
Poor
not how
John.
Joker
He
and
just
Harley work.
doesn't know who he is yet. You know?
He's the
He's
one turned
searching.
her nuts.
Highly impressionable.
Everybody knows that.
He thinks the world of you.
She was a psychiatrist. He turned her nuts.
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in this city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
So,
We gotta go.
so she's basically the Joker, and he's basically Harley Quinn now. I don't like that at all. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me. Right down below.
What were you guys talking about?
Seems like a current year BS.
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Wow, look at the rain, the wet. He's been out in the rain. That's cool. How'd they apply that look to that?
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
That would give me one of those ice headaches.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
He's saying no.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job.
So
You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Do you like this? Do any of
What do
you
you
like
want with the
that
Phalanx?
Harley Quinn is basically
Why
the
wouldn't
Joker?
I want it?
And he's
I hear this thing
Harley
opens
Quinn.
half the
He's not
security
even,
systems
he's
in
not
Gotham.
even,
And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab,
she's the
waiting
big
for
bad.
someone to put it to
Joker's
use.
a wuss. Yay. 2018.
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy.
I mean, you think I set him up
Make
for a
yourself
challenge a
useful
little
and
tougher
get me that phalanx key.
than
And
stealing
hurry.
from himself.
Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Man, where's Catwoman when you need her? I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of this version. Okay, so we're gonna go... Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stop it here, because this is where we're about to break in. Seems like a good spot. I want to know, what do you think? I mean, Harley Quinn has always been the sidekick. Batman has Robin. Joker has Harley Quinn since the 90s, I should say. Not since the 60s or 50s, but anyway. I mean, she was cool in the beginning. She's changed a lot over time, but still, the idea of having him be a young, non-Joker nobody, and her being full-fledged Harley Quinn, and she's like the Joker. She's the power, and he's not even as tough as Harley Quinn was, compared. It just doesn't make any sense. The Joker is the one who drove every single story. He's the one that drives her nuts because she was a psychiatrist, and he drives her nuts, and that's the way it's supposed to be. I mean, even if they want to make them equal, whatever, I don't care. But they're screwing up that part of the story. But the rest of the story is really good, so we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully it evens out. And she is cool, and the accent part, I got that wrong. She did, whoever the voice actresses did nail it. I don't think it's the same one as that did the Rocksteady Arkham games though, because she dead on perfect Harley Quinn. That was the first DLC I was willing to pay for immediately. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you can, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you think down below. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.